nice meeting you, and I also want to appreciate your concern for the school. As all the students of the school, you have tried to give back to the school, especially what you did last year. Pickers were given to the students so as to save them from picking from the floor. And it really helped. We distributed the picker among the students, and though very few, I wouldn't mind having more, because I think about 50 pieces were given to the school there. And the school population is over 1,005. So we wouldn't mind having more of it so that it can be more effective. But really, it has really helped, you know, and it has helped to introduce a sort of hygiene among the students. So it was a good gesture. And also the camera given to the school. The camera has really helped to promote the press club. I want to seize this opportunity to thank Mr. Mori, who is in charge of the press club. So many of our students are now in the press club, and you know, every Friday we have this press briefing that we do at the assembly, and we have been making use of the camera in this our morning devotion time. And they also go out, you know, because there is a press club in some of our other schools, and whenever they go for any of the meetings, you know, they usually take the camera along with them, and they come back with pictures and the rest. So that was also a good gesture, and we really appreciate you. Then there was this meeting we held with our SS3. Deliberately, I invited the old students that came around that time, you know, to come and meet with our SS3, because I felt meeting with them will sort of encourage them, motivate them, so they share their experiences with, you know, when they were there in the school with our SS3, and it really worked because they were motivated, and it sort of it encourages them, you know, to be of better behavior in the school. Although it helped to expose, you know, what was happening then, and we were able to even compare and say that it has always been the same pattern. But then they try to, you know, discourage them from doing these funny things, because it's a sort of distraction, and they were encouraged to really face their studies, so that at the end of the day, you know, the work which they are all after can be, you know, you write it and they have the result at a sitting. So I want to appreciate those of them that were around to, you know, do the talking with the students, and we want to encourage that more of our own students should please come around, visit the school, you know, talk to the students, encourage them, because these days it's like students they are not as serious as we used to have in those days, because of, you know, the distractions they have here and there as a result of technology and the rest. And but if we have them coming around, you know, let them know that there is time for everything. This is a time for them to face their studies, so that at the end of the day, they will be happy coming to St. Peter's. There's no point coming to St. Peter's, and at the end of the 6 years, you have nothing to show for it. So this is why our own students are welcome at any time. Let them come around, see what is happening in the school, encourage those of them that are still there, and see areas where they can come in to help the school the more. You know, the government cannot do it alone. Although I want to appreciate the Ondo State government, if you come to the school, you will see that the school is far better, you know, from what it used to be, because the government under our amiable Governor Miniko did a lot. Huge amount of money was earmarked even for renovation, you know, renovation work in the school. The school is a beauty to behold now, but we don't want to leave it at the level of the infrastructures alone. We want to turn out good students that will go into places at the end of the time. So this is why I'm encouraging our old students to please continue to come around to visit us, see areas of our needs, see where you can help collaborate with the government and be able to help the school. As it is now, so many people want to come to St. Peter's. You know, it's a full boarding school, but we do not have enough dormitory. So we need dormitory in our hostels, we need toilets in our hostels, we need, you know, equipment for games, because education is not supposed to be reading alone. It has to be a total one, so that they are introduced into different games. We don't know who is going to end up being a footballer tomorrow. You are in the UK now, we don't know where some of them will end up being too, so that anywhere they go in the world, they can fit in, they can blend properly. So once again, let me appreciate your coming this evening, and I hope to see you in Nigeria with, you know, coming with your promises as has been said this afternoon. Thank you very much.